and welcome to another episode of... I didn't like that. Hey, welcome to Stuff with Hal Baum. My name's Hal Baum, and this is Stuff. Tonight on the show, we're talking to Seth Finkelstein.
Yeah, sorry, you startled me with that abrupt intro.
And we're going to be talking about parties. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock, and 5 minutes are on the clock. So, parties. You are well known as a hater of parties.
Okay, I feel like I'm getting a bad reputation here.
Perhaps some might say the Scrooge McDuck of the party scene.
Well, that sounds great. Scrooge McDuck, he's a rich adventurer.
That's true, actually. You know, Scrooge McDuck gets a bad rap, I think.
Well, here's the deal. Scrooge McDuck is a capitalist. And if you read, good books like, say, Atlas Shrugged, Anthem,
right?
The
One
third,
more.
The Fountainhead.
Of course, how could we forget?
You would learn about Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, those books are all about Scrooge McDuck and his adventures with his nephews.
John Galt, and John Galt.
What is his neck? Huey, Louie, and
Dewey.
Dewey, right?
I don't know what Dewey stands for.
Deward? No.
Huey, Louie, Dewey.
Huey is Howard.
Yeah.
Louie is Lewis. C.K. So is Huey Howard the Duck?
Now there's an interesting question. Now that Disney has bought Marvel, there could be a crossover.
That's true, where the two Howard the Ducks meet each other.
Donald Duck and Howard the Duck.
Oh,
they all end up in Duckburg together.
Lasers.
I assume Iron Man came along too.
Probably. That's a good point. Yeah. How come there hasn't been a crossover Marvel Disney thing?
There has. They had an episode of Phineas and Ferb where they crossed over with the Avengers cartoon.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And that's all you get.
That's it? Phineas and Ferb is Disney?
Yeah. They're making an Iron Man ride at Hong Kong Disneyland.
Hong Kong Disneyland?
Yeah, Hong Kong Disneyland. It's that Disneyland they made entirely based when Disney bought Doug from Nickelodeon. They made an entire theme park based on Skeeter.
Does he say honk honk?
Yeah.
I don't watch Doug.
You never watched Doug?
I didn't. All I watched was Scooby-Doo. I watched one cartoon. Everyone always talks about their favorite 90s cartoons because I live with BuzzFeed. He's my roommate. He's always talking about his favorite
Jeff
90s
BuzzFeed?
cartoon. Yeah, do you think? So, what is it you dislike about parties?
I get very bored. That's
Yeah?
really the truth of it, is that I like doing a lot of different stuff. And I find that a lot of, this isn't to say all parties, but at the majority of the people our age, 20, 21, 22.
26. 27, 28,
29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. What?
50? Sorry.
Basically, a lot of the parties I go to, it's just a lot of, people not really speaking to each other, but really talking.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
It does.
A lot of people just getting drunk for the sake of getting drunk, and then just sort of, screaming.
Yeah. That's true.
Or a lot of, weird dancing where there doesn't need to be dancing.
Well, dancing is an activity.
Yeah, but I like going out to go dancing.
Like to a club?
Not, it has to be a specific club.
Which one?
Well, I really like indie clubs. Indie dancing. I wanted to go to this...
like Indiana Jones?
Yeah, like Indiana Jones dance. That's the soundtrack of Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. The Hideout in Chicago. I wasn't able to go because it was 21+, but they had a night that was all 50s and 60s dance music.
Oh, that's cool.
And that sounds great, because you have people who, clearly sought this out and are there to enjoy.
Dance.
Yeah. Whereas if you go to just, the biggest club in town, you're getting, the lowest common denominator of people.
People who want to have sex with each other.
Yeah.
Really, usually.
And I've become very into music this semester. And I really like listening to music. And, I don't know, finding out what it means.
Music.
Music video, music television? Music television?
No.
Okay.
Well, I just put my iTunes on Visualizer and then turn the sound off.
Oh, wow. What do you discover?
Most music looks the same.
Yeah.
It's 6 different patterns changing. So that's not...
A lot of colors, though.
Yeah, it's true. Very colorful. But, so what would if you were planning a party, what would it be?
I probably wouldn't plan. I'd probably plan an outing.
Oh.
I'd like invite like 7 of my closest friends,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd go do something.
Okay, well that's not a party.
I know, but I'd rather do that than a party.
Okay, so you would not plan a party at all.
No, I'd let somebody else do it. Like if I moved into an apartment, if I wouldn't be planning a party.
Right. Okay. But if gun to your head.
If I had to plan a party, it would be a movie marathon party.
Okay.
We'd all
See,
sit
that's a
there
party.
and
That's a fun party.
watch shitty movies.
That's fun. I would go to that party.
Yeah.
There you go. Parties could be more. So much more, people. Well, that's been 5 minutes talking to Seth Finkelstein about parties. Is that pronounced correctly?
No, it's Finkelstein.
Sorry. Seth Finkelstein about parties.
You can find me at the Chuckle Hut on Wednesday through Thursday.
Mm-hmm. What about Friday?
Friday I will not be in town.
Monday, Tuesday?
Louis C.K. is coming in.
I see. And he's taking your spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
you
got
would
bumped.
get out of town?
Yeah. When Louis C.K. comes into a town, all other comedians are forced to leave. It's in his contract. He has complete creative rights. Well, you get the idea. Anyway, that's been 5 minutes talking to Seth Finkelstein about Seth Frankenstein about parties. I've been Hal Baum. Thank you for talking.
Thank you. Let's shake hands. And
It's the sound of us shaking hands. And thank you for listening. And as always, thank you and good night.